Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine, and we are continuing on in our mass making signature embellishments. So yesterday's video I showed you the idea, gave you the layout, gave you the supplies, the tools that you're going to need, and I showed you 3 easy designs that you can use on your pages. Okay, so this was one, and I've already glued this down, so you have a 3-pocket embellishment page here. So this is one page in the signature, and then this is a book page that will be in the signature, and this is going to have a decorated junk mail envelope. So tomorrow's video I will show you how to decorate this. We'll do that together. And then today's video I decided that we would work on this page here. So we'll have, this will be the next video, this will be the next video, and we'll just decorate this up a little bit more to make it a little bit more appealing. And we'll do this something on these other pages, maybe the back page and the inside of that as well, and we'll do the same thing on these. But today we're going to work on this. Okay, so this was the fold out, so this is going to be glued in place like this, and then you had 2 hidden journaling spots. For some reason I like the green in the middle and the yellow at the bottom. So it's just a piece of scrap white cardstock that was left over from a project, and so this is using up your scraps as well, so this is going to be a fun project to do. And then I decided I liked the stitched look, so I had this cardstock that I sewed to the front, and now these will be glued into place here and here, and then that will be put into place onto the front of this. But I didn't want to leave it just white paper. This is the kids' art paper that I like to use. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tear book page, and we're just going to collage the whole page with the book page paper. And we're going to tear it in different ways, and we're going to just fill in the page. If you want to do this with your scrapbook paper, whatever you want to do, that's fine. I decided, since we always have, you know, our book pages on hand, we have plenty of those laying around to be able to use them. Okay, and then this piece like that. Okay, so tearing the pieces just gives it more interest on the page. Isn't that what we're going for? Yes. Okay, so then now I'm going to ink that all up, so I'll glue those into place, and then now this will be put into place here. Isn't that prettier? Also, this gives stability to our signature page, since it's just a thin art paper. Okay, so now what I want to do is we're just going to use our glue stick, and we're going to first take these thin pieces and we're going to ink them up. Okay, so we want to get out our ink, Distress ink, and we want to get out our little sponge applicator. I like to mix the 2 colors of Antique Linen and Vintage Photo. And if I hold several pieces together, then that just gives it more stability, one behind the other, because we know how thin this paper is, and then it just wants to wrinkle on you and bend and all those kind of things. So I'm trying to just add stability. And that makes it easier, stiffer. It just gives it a stiffer consistency. It makes it a whole lot easier for you to ink than if you're just trying to hold on to one little flimsy piece. And believe me, it's not fun to do it like that. so just layer several together, tear them out, lay several together. This is another 10-minute tip. Inking tip. Okay, so then there's that one, and then now the last one. And move them around. It's just, you know, one piece is shorter than another one, just move it around. And the inking definitely adds character to the layout and the design. So when you see what they look like when they're on the paper now, on the page, see how nice that looks compared to just having it plain. So see the plainness compared. So that's why we do it. Now I purchased these little smaller miniatures from Home Shopping Network. That's one of my favorite places to get great deals on craft supplies. Because if you shop regularly on Home Shopping Network, okay, so they send you coupons on different times of the year, and if you're, you know, haven't shopped in a while, they'll send you a coupon. So I just received 2 $10 coupons. So I was able to order some things that I needed. I wanted to get anniversary gift for a friend, so I was able to use the one $10 coupon for that. So I still have my other $10 coupon. So unlike scrapbook.com, because I understand the difference, you know, we're talking about a smaller company. Home Shopping Network is a major corporation. But, you know, unless they're discounting it, you know, some of the things that get really discounted. But I don't know. I don't really comparison shop like that with my craft stuff. I mean, I know how much craft paper is, you know, normally like a paper pad can be anywhere from $14 to 12 by 12 to $20. So you know all that already. And then the amount of pages you get, I actually get a better deal buying the Anna Griffin paper on Home Shopping Network. She gives you more paper than what you would get in a paper pad. Paper quality is outstanding as well. So its quality definitely is a factor. Okay, so now let's lay these out again. And as you come back in and start to lay them around, you'll see that you'll probably change the layout of things, so which is perfectly fine. Okay, so yep, see? And I'm sure I didn't have it in this order when I start. Okay, so we're going to use a glue stick. And you don't need to see me glue it all down. I'll be right back. Alright, so here's a gluing tip for you. The first thing you want to do is put down your glue stick using the glue stick. And then the next thing you want to do is come in with some tacky glue, just a little bit, and then, you know, tiny bit. You don't just like little dots on top of the glue stick, and this is going to make sure that the paper stays in place. And then I just went across so I went down a couple of horizontal lines of the glue, and then I did a couple of vertical lines of the glue. Okay, so that's enough. And then with the layout, I just moved the pages over so that I knew where I wanted to put them. And then also another tip is to put wax paper between the pages so that you're not gluing the pages together. So it really comes together quickly when you do it like this. Maybe move this one down a little bit more. Lift it up. Just come down a little bit. There we go. And I can fill in any of the gaps that I need to. All right, now here's our page that we were going to put on the top of this. So I can put it right here, and then I just need a little piece right there. So this will cover up that, and then I just need a little smidgen of a piece right there, and that will cover up that. So I'm going to just use tacky glue real quick. Okay, put that over that spot. Fills in that hole very nicely. And then this one, let me ink it up again. Tacky glue on the back of this. Perfect. Okay, nice, very nice. All right, now we're going to take this piece. I'm wondering, I don't know, it just feels like it needs something, doesn't it? Just to me, it's like, I don't know what it needs, but at this moment I'm thinking, what can I put on here to kind of just like, you know, break up the pattern a little bit more. Let's do something like this. What I will do sometimes is just lay your piece of paper down and then just ink the edges like this. Much easier to do, to try to hold that little piece of paper. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing. I'm keeping the tip flat so that it's just like kind of like smearing it around a little bit, not allowing it to come out in a glob. So glue tips are very important because the way you apply glue is just as important as the design itself. And you don't want it to come apart, so you want to use something good. Okay, isn't that nice? Much better. Much better. Now it's just picking up the character of the background. I like that really a whole lot. Okay, so now let's go ahead, and I'm not going to be sewing on any of this, so we can just go ahead and use our tacky glue right on the back of this. just want to hold it up, make sure I have it. Looks good. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Very nice. Okay, now let's open it up, and we're going to put our two pieces inside, and again, all we need to do is glue the back of this piece. And these are the hidden journaling spots, and then we'll decorate the front covers. So you could do it either way. You can decorate the front cover first, or you can, and I just want to kind of center this right in the middle. And I'm using the pattern of the hearts as my guide to kind of level it. I said I needed to get a level. A ruler with a level in our craft room, I think, is a really good tool to have. And I'm still looking for one that's small enough that we can use. So when I find it, I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know where I found it and where you can purchase one if you want. Okay, I'll use right about there. Open this up. Okay. Such a cute idea. I love this page layout design. Okay, now just fold that up. Okay, now you can, if you wanted to, at this point, okay, this space right here, I don't know, let me see. No. So if you have a magnet, Velcro, something like that, you could do that, but I'm not going to worry about that. I could put, yes, I could put, let me see. Let's try that. We could do a circle, and then that will be our little closure. So it's going to be like a kind of like a little hinge closure kind of a thing. Okay, I have to find something that is in that color palette that I could get away with. Oh. If I do that, that's kind of like too busy. Okay, I could go with that. Just looking at scraps right here on my desk. Completely. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's go with that one. All right, so we're just gonna punch out a circle. Well, the paper moved on me at the last minute, if you can believe it. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. The allergies this season are absolutely crazy here in Florida. I mean, the pollen is over the top, off the top, and I've never had a year that it bothered me so ridiculously, but it is. Okay, what about something like this? Okay, let's do it on the... Okay, hold it steady. My hands must have been shaking. That's what made it move on me. Okay, there we go. I like that. That is nice. I like that. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. So we're going to put this little circle, and we're only going to glue it down here, and then that's going to be the tab that will open it and close it. See? Just lift that up and then it closes. Okay, let's come up a little bit higher. All right, so first let's glue this little guy here down. And these are just scraps on my desk right here. So that's the same thing you can do, is just use up those scraps. Don't keep them, use them. Ah! All right, wait a minute. Let's wait for that glue to dry a little bit more, shall we? Yes, Marcia, we shall. Okay. Ah! Okay, I keep moving it, and it trying to hold it still, but it's moving all over the place on me. I think I got a little too much glue, you think? Yeah, I think so. All right. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this or not, but just wanted to add a little bit of interest to it. Okay. Okay, go light on the glue. This is enough. We don't want it oozing up above the little tab. Okay. Now, let's look at it here. I'm gonna hold it up here like this so that I know where it's gonna. There we go. Okay. So when you're using the wet glue, hold it in place so that then you can make sure it's going to grab, and then you can wipe off the excess glue. There we go. I like that. Very nice. Now we should be able to move this. This is glued together, so I can't open it up and change it. All right, I like that. All right, so but I want to fill in this little bit of white right here with just some ink. This works perfectly. I like that. Same thing over here. So see how easy it is? Just come in and fix it, and then, you know, just come in if you want to add a little bit more, you know, emphasis anywhere. Just come in and you can do that so easily. Okay, I like it. Very, very nice. So what do you think? Isn't that beautiful? Look at how easy, quick and easy that is. Make sure I didn't glue it in there. Goodness sake. Okay, and then open this up. Then you have this, and then you have this. Now you have lots of fun writing to do. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before I tuck it back in there. So nice. Okay, so now we can do something here, we can do something here, we can do something here. So I was trying to see what would be something that would look really nice on the inside of this. Since I already have that going on there, what I thought about, let's see if it will work. Yes, it will. Okay, so now we can have an envelope here, and then the flap back here. But we're going to decorate this flap, and then we're going to decorate this page, and we're going to do the same thing with this back page. We're just going to put book paper on it, And then this will be another little pocket now that we'll have for this page. So here's the pocket. And this design here I showed you was just printed out on my printer. So collage page that I made. And then I printed out. Alright, let's see if I have something else that will go with this. Let me see, and I want it to open up. Let me see. Okay, so I want it to be, so this could lay here like this. That would go. I like that color. That would be nice. That one doesn't really go. That one could go as well. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. I like the lighter one. Okay. So now I want to start incorporating all of these things that we're using and making into our ideas. So, but with this, I'm thinking, even though I might have to cut it off at the top. Okay, turn it over. Yeah, you gotta have that little bit sticking out. Okay, so we're gonna bring it down here. Okay, this is gonna be glued down here, but I want, okay, let me think about this. Think. We could do this in a couple of ways. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna, that was my whole thinking process. Okay, so let's move you out of the way. Bring you back over here. I don't have any glue. Okay, so we're just going to glue this flap closed. Are you following along with what I'm going to do with the whole little thing? Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, all right, now we've sealed it shut. So the whole idea, get you out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this as a tuck spot. So I'm going to glue it here, glue it here, glue it here, and then now this is just going to be a pocket or a tuck spot on that page. All right, so we're going to flip this over, get our pencil. Cut off this piece here. Okay, so now you have a double pocket. So you have a pocket here, so this would be a huge tag there. All right, so we're going to glue down this side here, and then this back side here, and then this edge here. Okay. All right, and now we're gonna glue it. Okay, evening up at the bottom. Okay, so now tuck spot here and a pocket here. Okay, so that one's done. And now here, this is going to slide on right there, really quick and easy. So now all I want to do first is I want to decorate this back page. Lay it on our wax paper. We're going to tear more of our book page. Kind of like this big odd shape. Okay, so like right about there. Like that. Okay, I need this up here like that. Need this right about like that. Maybe like right about there. Okay, so this right about there. And then this. Okay, this is like a this is going to be an odd shape. Okay, so we're going to come down here first. Just tear the whole thing. Okay, good. Alright, good, I like that. And then we need to tear it to like right about here. Okay. But I like that jagged piece here. Okay, like that. And then it comes up to like right about here. Okay. Okay. There we have it. All right, and then the flap will be here, and then this will be on the other side. So again, this is going to give this page stability. And we need to ink it all. So I will ink it, glue it, and I'll be right back. All right, so now here is our signature page embellished and ready to go into the full signature. So page 1 of a 6-page signature is embellished. Okay, so on the first page we put book pages that we inked up, and then we put a little hidden journaling spot just using a piece of cardstock, and this measured 5 by 12 piece of cardstock, and then we folded it and put 2 hidden journaling pieces on the inside, and then a little closure tuck spot hiding place there. And then we open it up and we have a pocket here. So this was an envelope, and we glued the flap closed and we made a pocket out of it. Trim the top off of here, so now we have another hidden pocket here. Put this embellishment here, and then book pages, map pages here. The same thing, carrying the whole theme of the torn book pages, map pages, and book pages here. This is another envelope, so here's another pocket here. It just folds down. And then we made this using our printer, and we just scanned a collage that we made, and then we printed it out on the envelope. Same thing here. This was just artwork, digital artwork that I printed there of my daughters. And then the back, the same thing, torn book pages that we inked, and then the flap of the envelope that I decorated with the same map theme. So to carry the whole theme of book pages and map pages through the whole thing, collaging I think it turned out really cute. Very, very pretty. So next video will be decorating these 2 pages. So this one I will leave for last because it's a little more steps and detail goes into that page. So this will be our next page. So the front cover is done, and then we had 3 pockets here. So 1 pocket, 2. So this is scrapbook paper, book page, recipe page, and then cardstock here. This is kids manila art paper. I get it at Walmart, 9 by 12, and I think it's 9 by 12. Anyway, close to that proximity, and doesn't matter whatever size you're going to make your journal is the size that your pages will be. Now the inside of this we're going to decorate, and the back page is this as well, and then this will go into this signature. So this will be a page into the signature here, and then our book page, which I will cut down, is going to go in here, and then this little junk mail envelope pocket, so there'll be a pocket here in the back, and then we're going to decorate the inside of this and the back of this. Okay, so we have lots more to go, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm just sharing with you how you can get your unlock your creativity, get those creative juices flowing, and start making signature pages up. And let's just get just a real nice stack of signature pages made, and then we can start putting the pages together. But we're going to be using up all of the supplies in our shop, in our office. I don't know why I said shop. And our tools, using our tools, utilizing our tools, like our punches, all the supplies, paints, gesso, you know, whatever. Like I thought this would be a cool design to put on one of the pages in here. This was a die cut that I punched out, so I mean, it can go, not just to show you. So you can even use things like this. It could be just put down on top of a design. Every little scrap is going to be used in this process. All right, so stay tuned for the next episode in this series of mass making signature page embellishments. Okay, so we're embellishing our signature pages, and we're doing this all at once. We don't even have the journal cover done. We're just concentrating on these signature pages so that we have signature pages available for projects. So when we get ready to do a project. Okay, so this is going to be next episode, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you will join me. Keep creating in the sunshine. Hit the like button so that others can find this video as well if you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.